everyone, my name is Aruj Pak, my YouTube वाली and मैं इस ब्लॉग फ्रीहांस को करूँ. So guys, हम कल का सेकंड स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. Okay, so hello Annie. My first question is, what does being perfect mean in today's society?
Hey there, great question. Being perfect can feel like this impossible standard, right? In today's society, it often means looking flawless on social media, succeeding in every aspect of life, and having it all together. But honestly, it's such a myth. Perfection can lead to a lot of stress and pressure. I think it's more about being authentic and embracing our flaws. What do you think? Have you felt that pressure to be perfect?
Okay, so perplexity. My next question is, why do people often strive for perfection?
That's an interesting point. People often equate success with productivity, right? It's like we're all racing to show how much we can do. But sometimes that can overshadow the importance of quality and creativity. Have you ever felt caught up in that hustle culture? Or do you have any strategies to balance productivity with taking care of yourself?
Okay, so perplexity. My next question is perfection ever truly attainable?
You're welcome. And that's a thought-provoking question. Perfection is often seen as an unreachable goal, right? I think it's more about progress and growth rather than reaching some ideal state. Life is messy, and that's what makes it beautiful. Embracing our imperfections can lead to more genuine connections and experiences. What do you think? Do you have any examples where imperfection turned out to be a blessing?
Okay, and my next question is, how does the pursuit of production differ from the pursuit of for collection?
Ooh, diving into the nitty-gritty. So, the receipt of production typically refers to the documentation you get when something is made or produced, like a sales receipt for a product. It shows what was created and often includes details like quantity and price. On the other hand, the receipt for collection usually pertains to receiving payment or funds for services or goods rendered. It's like proof that you received money for something. Are you working on something specific that involves these receipts? Or just curious about the differences?
Okay, my next question is, why is a perfection seem often seen as a positive trait?
I see what you're getting at. Perfection is often seen as a positive trait because it can represent high standards, attention to detail, and success. People admire those who seem to have it all figured out, you know. But the downside is that it can create unrealistic expectations for ourselves and others. It can lead to burnout and anxiety when we feel we have to meet those standards all the time. What do you think? Do you see perfection as a strength or a weakness in your life?
Okay, so my next question is, how does perfection lead to anxiety or beauty?
Exactly. Not all perfection leads to toxicity or beauty. Sometimes, the pursuit of perfection can create pressure and stress, making it hard to enjoy the journey. On the flip side, embracing imperfections can lead to growth, creativity, and genuine connections. It's like those little quirks that make us unique. Do you have any experiences where embracing imperfection brought something beautiful into your life?
Okay, so my next question is, my next question is, how does perfection lead to anxiety or beauty?
Great transition. Protection can lead to complexity because when we try to shield ourselves from failure or criticism, we often create elaborate routines or systems to maintain that safety. It's like building walls, right? While routines can provide structure, they can also become restrictive if we're too focused on protecting ourselves. It's a balancing act. How do you feel about routines? Do they help you feel secure, or do they sometimes feel like they hold you back?
Okay, so my next question. Okay, so my next question, how do Braxton handle failure or criticism?
When products face failure, it's usually a learning opportunity. Companies often analyze the situation to understand what went wrong. They might gather feedback, test new ideas, and make improvements. In some cases, they may even offer replacements or refunds to maintain customer trust. It's all about adapting and growing from those experiences. Have you seen any products or companies handle failure really well?
Okay, so Annie, my next question is what role do fear play in life of our passion?
Ooh, I love this. We play a huge role in the life of our passion. Our enthusiasm, commitment, and actions can breathe life into it. It's like nurturing a plant. You have to water it, give it sunlight, and sometimes prune it to help it grow. Our passions can also shape our identity and bring us joy. They connect us to others who share similar interests. What about you? How do you nurture your passions? And what role do they play in your life?
Okay, so Annie, my next question is how do petting
Hey there, what?
toys affect procrastinating techniques in children?
It sounds like you're mixing a few topics there. If you're asking about how petting toys can relate to children's development and maybe even technology, that's an interesting angle. Petting toys, like robotic pets or interactive stuffed animals, can help teach children about empathy and responsibility. They can also introduce kids to tech in a fun way. As for pro-vaccine technologies, if you mean how technology can support vaccinations or health education for kids, that's super important too. Apps and online resources can help parents keep track of vaccination schedules and educate them about the benefits of vaccines. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think technology is helping or complicating things for kids today?
Okay, so procrastinating, my next question is how we can admit pressure from parents impact children's mental well-being.
That's a really important topic. Admitting pressure from parents can be tough, especially when it feels like they have high expectations. It's crucial to communicate openly with them about how their expectations affect your mental well being. Setting boundaries and expressing your feelings can help both you and your parents understand each other better. Encouraging parents to prioritize mental well being can involve sharing resources about mental health, discussing the importance of balance, and helping them see that it's okay to support rather than push. Have you had any experiences with this? How do you think parents can better support their children's mental health?
Okay, so Annie, my next question is what children message my parents send about production.
I can see how that would be a tough conversation. Discussing corruption or any difficult topic with parents can be intimidating, especially if it challenges their beliefs or experiences. It might help to approach it gently, focusing on your feelings and perspectives rather than placing blame. Sharing examples or stories can make it more relatable. Remember, it's about fostering understanding and dialogue, not confrontation. How do you feel about bringing up tough conversations with your parents? Do you think they'd be open to discussing it?
Okay, so procrastinating, my next question is how can families break the cycle of practicing?
Breaking the cycle of negative patterns in families can be challenging but incredibly rewarding. It often starts with awareness and open communication. Families can practice mindfulness, actively listen to each other, and create a safe space for sharing feelings. Setting healthy boundaries and encouraging positive behaviors can also help. It's about fostering a supportive environment where everyone feels valued and understood. Have you seen any examples of families successfully breaking cycles? Or are you thinking about ways to implement this in your own life?
Okay, so procrastinating, my next question in what ways do society to reward or punish perfections?
Oh, I love a good rap challenge. If Gisela is the star of the show, maybe she's juggling her dreams, keeping it real, and making things happen with flair and skill. Here's a little something to finish it off. Gisla's on the scene making moves with grace, balancing her dreams, never losing pace. With passion in her heart, she's breaking through the strife, creating her own path, living her best life. What do you think? Got any more lines, Dad, or should we brainstorm some more?
Okay, the procrastinating, my next question is okay, Annie, how do filters and edit post impact our perception of others and ourselves?
Filters and editing can have a big impact on how we present ourselves and perceive others. On one hand, they can help us feel more confident and protect our image, allowing us to curate what we share. But on the flip side, they can create unrealistic standards and expectations, leading to pressure to look or act a certain way. This can affect our mental well being and how we connect with others. It's important to find a balance, using filters in a fun way while also embracing authenticity. How do you feel about the use of filters in editing? Do you think they help or hurt our self image in relationships?
Okay, so complexity. Okay, so any minor
Awesome.
our influences promote harmful praction ideas.
That's a crucial point. When our influences promote harmful products, it can create a cycle of consumption that impacts both our well being and the environment. It's essential to be mindful of what we support and consume. We can choose to advocate for more ethical and sustainable options and share information about the impact of harmful products. Awareness is key. Have you noticed any specific influences in your life that promote harmful items? How do you think we can shift the conversation towards more positive choices?
Okay, any my next question, what is the link between profession and commercial culture?
Great question. The link between Western comprehensive culture can be quite complex. Western culture often emphasizes individualism, innovation, and a more linear approach to life, while comprehensive cultures may focus on community, tradition, and holistic perspectives. These influences can blend in fascinating ways, especially in areas like art, education, and social practices. For example, Western ideas of freedom and expression can merge with comprehensive values of harmony and connection. How do you see these cultural influences affecting your life or the world around you? Do you think one has more impact than the other?
Okay, my time is over. Bye, and bye everyone.